shut the fuck up. Really,
This
right?
is full power hour. For 1 hour, we're gonna be going full power. And if you're a powerful one, type in the chat powerful one. What's up, babe? What's up, Maya? What's up, Eddie? We're about to get into it. What's up, Miss Desi? So we're gonna get into it. The fifth dimension, from the 3D to the 50. What do you mean? Now, the fifth dimension isn't just a place. We can talk deeper about that, how all dimensions are happening here and now, simultaneously. But we're going to be talking about the state of mind, the state of elevated consciousness, and 5 signs that you know that you are being rocketed into the fifth dimension. If you hear me, you hear me. If you know, you know. So it's moving out of fear into the love frequency. Now the love frequency isn't just lovey-dovey roses and little make-believe angels floating around shooting arrows of hearts and making people fall in love. No, that's not it. But it's the exact opposite of fear. You see, fear and love are on 2 different frequencies, 2 different vibrations. They don't really go together. It's like changing the channel. So what we're doing, rocketed into the fifth dimension, is basically changing the channel. Now, this is where we're in alignment with our intuition, our gut, and that we're at peace. No matter what's happening around us in the world, no matter what's happening in the world around us, we are at peace. Because we know that we're not operating out of love, but that we're operating out of fear. And being rocketed into the fifth dimension, operating in the fifth dimension, that's when we stop reacting to the world around us and we start to create the world around us. Because we're creators, we're the powerful ones. And that is the fifth dimension. So 5 signs that you're going into the fifth dimension. Question: have you ever felt like, for no reason, you just started outgrowing the company around you? Yes, we all have. And some of us been the company that's been outgrown. Because you see, everybody has their own journey and transition to different levels of consciousness during their life. See, there was many times where, I wasn't that conscious. The first sign that you're transitioning from the 3D to the 5D is that you're starting to feel like you're outgrowing the circle that you usually vibe with. People you once connected with are now starting to feel distant. You're starting to feel like you're distant from the same circle you used to hang with, the same people you used to talk to, the same people you used to interact with. It's starting to feel like there's a separation. These might have been people that, back home, if you've ever traveled, people back home, they're always doing the same thing. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Talking about sports. Now, this isn't bad, but whenever it's the main thing that your brain goes to in conversations, you're starting to realize that these conversations are so surface level that they're almost insignificant. You're craving a deeper conversation. You're looking for your tribe where you can actually speak about the things that are real things that are happening. And these people in the circles that you're starting to feel distance with may hear you come out of your shell as you're transitioning and believe that try to make you seem crazy. Like, who wants to talk about spiritual growth and the things that I dream that come true, or the things that I've seen in visions that come true? You know what I mean? For example, you're hanging out with your friends and things start to feel a little off. I just want you to know that it's not that you're better than them. It's just you're not the same anymore. You're on a different frequency. You were once on this channel, and you're tuning in and elevating to a different channel. Not to say one is higher or lower, but one is 3 and one is 5. And that's the first sign that you're starting to transition into the 5th dimension. And actually, you just don't want to hang out with them anymore. It's a vibe shift. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you have ever felt that, does anyone in the chat ever feel that? Like you're drifting away from surface level conversations and looking for something deeper, more, have more substance to your conversations. You may be maybe have friends that really just talk about the Kardashians and makeup and what this person did and what this person did and gossiping. You know what I'm saying? This is a sign that you're transitioning to a higher frequency, the love frequency, the 5th dimension. Because we live in a 3D world, and the 5th dimension is really a consciousness shift. So whenever you're starting to feel distant from those, it's not a bad thing. It's not bad on the people, and it's not bad. It just is. You see, and I believe all of us will go through this, some shape, form, or fashion. But you know what I mean. Whenever the people that you always surrounded yourself with, it's not bad, but it's just like, damn, is this what life is boiled down to? Talking about insignificant things that will make no difference, no elevating in the mind, nothing in just, how about those Saints? We're going to the Super Bowl next year. Did you see what happened to this person at the concert? This new album just dropped. Do you want to see this? Do you what's your favorite rap song? Shut the fuck up. Really, right? But that's my view on that. But that's, just one example, one sign that you may be transitioning to the 5th dimension.